Yo, coming at you guys with another tutorial. This one was very easy to make. I kind of was working on a song. I was looking for plucks, and of course I went to my presets, my own presets, and I found this pluck here, and then it just kind of started tweaking it because I like to tweak my own presets and not overuse them or whatever. And I kind of started feeling like it started to sound like a Benassi cinema type, so after some tweaking, I think I got it pretty close to the original. So all you'll need is the wow filter. I'm using that again here. This is what it sounds like without the wow filter. So yeah, it adds in a certain tone, flavor to it. So okay, let's jump into Sylenth. I'll show you what I did. So make sure you go menu, initiate your preset, and then bring up your poly up to 16, saw wave on oscillator 1 for voices, retrig on, detune is at 3.9, and that's it for oscillator 1. Oscillator 2, we have some fine tuning at 0.11, saw for voices, retrig, our detune is at 3.29. And we have some phasing at 216 degrees. Now for our amp right here, this is our attack is on 0, decay at 6.61, sustain all the way up, release at 3.16. And for our filter right here, we have a low pass on 12 dB. Drive is right around in the middle. Our reso is at 1.67, and our cutoff is at 213. And let's go into part B. On oscillator 1 here, we have this on triangle, 4 voices, retrig on with a slight fine tune of 0.3, and we have a little bit detune here at 8.52. Let's see, okay, oscillator 2. This is a H pulse, 4 voices, retrig on, no fine tune, phase at 260 degrees. Our detune is at 4.19, and for our amp here we have an attack of 1.32, decay at 6.61, sustain all the way up, release at 2.47. Part B's filter, low pass again, 12 dB, drive all the way up, reso is at 5.43, cutoff at 68. And now for our main filters right here, our filter control. This is at 42, reso is at 1.62, our key track is all the way up, warm drive is on. Now for our mod envelope area, I selected cutoff A and B right here in this menu. I turn this little knob on the left of it to -6.10, our attack is at 2.64, decay all the way down, sustain at 9.66, release at 10. And I added a little bit of distortion here, a clip type distortion at 0.71, and our dry wet is at 70%. I had some delays here. Left side is at 1/8 D, our right is at 1/8, and our dry wet is at 23. And I brought in a little bit of a low cut at 153, just to keep those lower frequencies that I don't want to get in my mix from being there. And the reverb here, I just turned it on, brought the dry wet down to 36%, and that's really it. That's the whole sound in a nutshell. If you play with this attack here, you can really get some neat stuff. This is where I did a lot of the fine tuning. As you open the cutoff more, the sound really starts to sound kind of bad. So, you know, I would suggest keeping the cutoff right here kind of beneath the halfway point of right here. Okay, and for compression, I just added a quick attack and quick release. The ratio is at 2.5. This is on FF1 model, and this is on peak with a low threshold, or a high threshold, however you look at it. And that's, you know, just for a subtle sidechain effect. And now I'm going to add it in the wow filter. So you can see what that does. It's really a nice tonal thing, kind of whatever. So this is just a default 24 dB low pass. Overdrive is right around there, cut off in between these two lines. Reso's all the way up. These aren't doing anything, so just reset those. Our mix here is pointing at the first line after 0, and our master is at 150. So please send me some ideas. I really would like some challenging ideas. This was very easy for me to do, so yeah. If you want bass sounds or things like that, let me know. So thanks for watching, guys.